Richard, there's a lot of people that want to talk to you. We'll start off in Florida, where you spent many years living in a storage shed. Kurt.
Hey, Richard, I wanted to ask you, I'm here in Florida. The summer heat is no joke, and storage units suck in general, so I can't imagine living in one. Like, what was the moment where you just decided, hey, I'm going to turn my life around for the better?
Howard Stern. I owe my life to Howard. The moment he said that there's a job opening and they were going to have a contest to fill that job, that's when I was like, okay, here's my chance to get out of this 120-degree storage unit in the middle of the summer.
When you heard that we were going to fill a job, what degree of a chance did you think you had to win?
I knew it was a long shot. I was like, everybody's going to be trying for this job. But I was like, I got to try. And Howard had been playing some of my stuff. I just randomly started recording songs and doing bits, and I'd randomly would mail stuff to your office, Gary. And a few days later, some of it I'd hear on the air. And I was like, wow, I never could have dreamed that I'd even get a song on the air, let alone be able to work for the show. But I knew I had to try, and I worked real hard at it.
Now it's time to win the job. So now you get called to be one of 10, right? So now you know you have a 1 in 10 chance to win. At what point in the contest do you go, I think I'm getting hired?
I never thought that, because I did have one day that, it was a week-long audition. We had to do a different thing each of the 5 days. And I had one day where I brought in a whackpacker who was kind of a bust, is a buddy of mine named Skip. And I asked him, I was like, Skip, don't take your medication before you come on the show. And of course he takes his medication and he's totally normal when he comes on the show. So when that happened, I was like, oh man, I think I might have ruined it. I don't think I'm going to win the contest. But the other days I felt really good about doing song parodies, prank calls, bits, things like that. So, but I never, even when Howard announced it, I was in shock. I was like, wow, the fans voted and they voted me in, and thank God Sal got hired a little bit later.